My monologue is about lawn gnomes. Anybody gonna laugh this time?
Sure.
Good. This is a very serious monologue. Many of you will be crying at the end of it. Okay, thank you. So, me and a few of my friends were gonna go steal some garden gnomes. I got this friend Jameson. Anyone know him? He's like insane. He's a deviant or whatever. And he's got this truck. It's awesome. And so he's like, dude, yes? He doesn't speak with a lot of words because he's like a poet and stuff. And so I'm like, what? And he's like, no. So I'm like, let's do it. And we have this other friend with us, Burma. Yeah, he has a lot of mental issues. Yeah, it's bad. But he's open for suggestion. Like, you tell him to run to the wall and he'll do it. He'll just go, wham! He has a lot of brain damage. It's awesome. And so we go out to the truck. We're real stealthy, lights down. We're cruising through the residential streets. We're going. And we almost hit this jogger because he's jogging the road and we're like, move! And he doesn't move and so we almost hit him. Anyway, and then we see it, jackpot. 7 garden gnomes. And we're like, why are there so many garden gnomes? Like, are these people like gnome enthusiasts? Like, what's wrong with them? Really weird, yeah. And so I'm like, Burma, round him up, and he's like, ah! And I'm like, no, don't scream, but he's like insane, so he doesn't stop. My friends are awesome. So he's like, ah! Lights up. Tiny old lady at the door. Burma sprints, not towards the truck, the complete opposite direction, totally sprinted. He's going, he's like a cartoon. La-di-da. We haven't seen him for 3 days. And Jameson's just flooring it, and his car is so cool. It sounds like there's a bear trapped under the engine. It's like, oh, I'm a bear, let me out. And so we're going. And then I see it. A garden gnome. Just one. And Jameson's like, I can't steal it because I'm on probation for stealing garden gnomes. And I'm like, I'm on probation too for totally unrelated reasons. I'm so happy my officer's not here today. No, right? Officer Dooley? Not here, right? No. Okay, where was I? Oh, I'm sprinting for the gnome. I go, YOLO, I say a lot. I'm running. I go, I grab it, I fall to the ground. Why? Because it's chained to the floor. The gnome is chained to the ground. It has like this metal manacle thing around its leg and it's stuck there. You know, people have no trust these days. Like, this is our society. And people are chaining their garden gnomes to the floor because they're paranoid. It's sad. And so I'm like, abort, we're going. Lights up, motion lights. There's like 100 cops surrounding us. Maybe not 100, maybe just one, I don't know, but there was definitely a cop there. And he was like, aha, I got you. And Jameson was like, I got a bear, don't make me use it. And I'm like, ah! And then we hop in the truck, bam! Fucking now, I can't hit my head in the ceiling, I can't see. And the cops are just like, we just want to talk, and we're like, we do not communicate with that language. We're going over curbs, over hedges. Why do people have so many hedges? Like, do they think it's gonna stop trucks from going to the lawn? Because that's just not the case. Yeah. So we're going over the curbs, over the hedges, we go into people's lawns. Dogs are running for their lives, people are screaming at us, mothers are throwing their babies out of the way, we look back. They didn't even follow us. High five. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you. That was my monologue. It was from the monologue Showcase from Hell. I don't know if any of you have seen it. And so I don't know if you heard, but it's about lawn gnomes. Which, little fun fact, gnomes in the yard are around grass. You know, grass comes from the ground. Did you know? Yeah. Grass is from the ground. You know what's also from the ground? Bamboo shoots. And I have a little story. So before we came to New York, I had this bamboo shoot in my room. And I loved it. You know, I got it from IKEA. We'll just pretend it's from like the real ground. So it's there. And, you know, we're packing up to leave because we're moving houses. And I see that it's dead. So, that was the story. Yeah. I was trying to get it to grow for me, you know, which is really ironic because that's the song I'm going to be singing. In the sunlight, I I've given you dirt, you've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly, I'm not down on my knees. Oh please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash, you've given me zip. Oh pot, how I miss you. Oh pot, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I picked you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Oh no. I've given you sunshine, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops if that'll appease. Now please, oh, oh, oh.